Hello everyone, Bonnie here with a mat Pilates flow class for you today. In this workout, we're just gonna flow through a bunch of different positions. The idea being our movement's gonna be continuous, so we really get a good full body, not only workout, but stretch, working on our mobility and strength. So all you'll need is your mat, and we're gonna start in all fours position. So go ahead and bring the wrist underneath the shoulders, set the knees underneath the hips, and we're just gonna find our flexion and extension. So starting with cat, press the floor away, drop the head, tuck the tail, and then extend into that cow pose, looking up. Eyes lift, open the chest. And once again, rounding up. And extending the spine. So as we go through our movements today, we're going to keep just the spine kind of at the center of our movements. Sometimes we'll be asking it to stay still and help us in our stability, and other times asking it to move, mobility and strength of the torso. And let's take one more. Find that deep cat stretch, pushing the floor away. And then find that extension, bringing the gaze up, the chest opens. And let's come into a neutral spine, picking up the right toes, knee stays down, tail wag, foot goes to the right, shoulder pulls back to the right, and then swing across to the left. Inhaling one direction, and exhaling across to the other. Back and forth, inhale, and exhale across. And do this again, and take it across, and then set that foot down. Let's go to the other side, swing it left, look left, and right to look right. So creating that lateral bend through the sides of the waist. Think shoulder to hip, and shoulder to hip, and again, and back. Let's bring it to center. Take the knees about mat width apart and sit back in a child's pose stretch. Walking the fingertips out, pressing the hips down and back. Then we're gonna take a flow from here, leaving the hands and knees as they are. We're gonna round the body up, shifting forward into a long kneeling plank, nice straight line down the body. Elbows hug into the ribs as we lower all the way down to the floor. And then take our baby swan. So roll the shoulders back, open the chest, and take an inhale. Exhale to lower down, brace with the abdominals, hug the elbows in, pressing up, and sitting back, child's pose. And continue this flow, opening, lower down, exhale. Inhale, extend, and exhale, lower down. Brace to rise, and stretch back. So as we move, start to develop more heat through the body. You can maybe make your movements bigger, if that feels okay on your back. Starting to warm up through the arms and the shoulders. And that length, lower down. And stretch up, lower, push up, stretch back. Let's take one more set here, and down. Extend, and lower, push up, and find that child's pose. Seeing if you can't deepen a little further back, reaching long through the arms, hips toward the heels. Now coming back up into an all fours position. Set the wrists under the shoulders, knees under hips again. And we're gonna take our right leg back and reach that left arm up. Draw elbow to knee, try to connect as best you can, and then open it up. And connect, and reach. So use the exhale Belly pulls into spine, working shoulder stability on that right arm, core stability, and bring it in and out and in, out and hold. Now reach the arm to the side. We're gonna bend that right leg and reach around, looking over our left shoulder and just reaching for the foot and then extending the leg and the arm to the side. Bending the knee, reach around and open it up. Again, twist, kind of like we did in that tail wag. Really starting to feel the heat through that right shoulder. And open. Last time, reach. So if you can't reach the foot, that's no problem. If you are able to, open it up, find a stretch. And then place it down. Other side, we're gonna go right arm, left leg, bicep up by the ear and draw it in and open it up. And exhale and inhale. Pay attention to the limbs that you are not lifting and try to be nice and stable through the center of the body. Draw it in and reach and 2. One more time. Reach and hold. Arm opens and we bend, reach around and out to the side. Turn, look over the right shoulder as you bend the left knee and around and open. Go 3 and open and 2, open. Once more, hold, grab if it's available, open the shoulder and hold your stretch. Bring it on in, place the hands, tuck the toes under, and press up into your pike or your downward facing dog. Feet hip width apart, spread the fingers, lift the tailbone, and just take a walk through the feet, bending one knee at a time. Press the opposite heel toward the floor. Holding that position, opening that shape up even more. And then we're gonna come into our plank. So we're coming up onto the toes, shift the weight, roll it forward. Elbows hug into the ribs as we lower all the way down. Tops of the feet flat, bigger swan here. If it feels okay, go to a straighter arm. Make sure the belly's pulled up to support the spine. Lower all the way down. This time, tucking the toes. You can leave the knees down or pick them up and press straight up and pike up. And continue flowing here. Come forward and lower down. And press on up. Lower. Set for your plank. Lift. And up. So putting more heat into the body. Flowing through each position. Set and lift. And up. Couple more forward and down. And extend. Lower. Set, rise, and up. Last time, forward. And down. And extend. 2, lower. Tuck and lift. And stretch. Hold, walk through the feet. And come into a plank from here. We're gonna take the back hand, whatever one's furthest away from me, to the middle of the mat and turn the body to the side and come down onto the knee. So you're in a kneeling side plank position. Reach the arms, find a stretch here. And we're gonna rotate underneath. Try to square the shoulders off to the floor. Exhale. And inhale, open up. Side plank. Exhale, rotate underneath. Now we want that shoulder to be right on top of the wrist. Twist around. And open it up. Hold. From here, side leg. Oops, I had it real lifts up. And down. And lift. Don't worry here about the height of the leg, but stretch. Think light weight on that bottom arm, if possible, for 3, and 2, and once more. Here, hold, pulse the leg, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keep stretching, and 6, and 7, and 8. Set it down. You can hold your plank here or step the other leg out behind. Squeeze the inner thighs together and try to rainbow the hips up. So if you're on the knee, just stretch up here. Otherwise on 2 feet, come through the center. Push up, side bend, and dip down. Strong into that supporting arm for 3. And down. And up, hold, step the bottom knee in, rise the body up, and step the opposite leg in. Come to the other side, place the hand down. We're on the bottom knee, find that T with the arms, one on top of the other, and rotate through, exhale, and open it up. Again, turn the shoulders and twist 2. And open it up. And again, twist 3. And open. And last one. Open here. You have to shift the weight a little bit and to lift that leg up. And down. And up. Lighten the weight on the hand. Check in. Can you rise to the fingertips? Push the pelvis forward. Go up for 4. And lift 3. Stretch it again, 2. We're gonna hold the leg and pulse it up. And 2, and 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set it down. Feel free to stay here. You might have to adjust the knee a little bit or step it in. Rainbow the body up and dip the hips. Push into that bottom arm and dip the hips. Again, lift up and dip. Find a plank to hold. Step the bottom leg in and lift the body up. Coming onto the knees, tall kneeling position. I'm gonna face sideways. You can stay where you are. As we come into a hinge forward, arms at our sides, we're gonna stick the hips out and bow. Flat back, use the back of the legs and press up to tall kneeling. Really open the front of those thighs. Hinge forward and rise and hinge. And squeeze at the top, pushing the hips forward. Bow and lift and bow and up. Once more like this. Holding here. Keep the body in a straight line. Reach forward to hinge back and lift up. Arms reach as we hinge and we rise. Again, hinge here and lift. Twice more, hinge and lift. Hinge and hold. Raise the arms up and lower down. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, lift and lower and lift, lower, rise up to the top. Very good. Bring the hands down, kind of come forward. Swing the legs through to take a seat on the mat. Coming forward slightly for rollbacks, reaching forward. Tuck at the pelvis as we roll backwards, down, through the spine, breathing in and breathing out. To roll up. Again, take it down. Through the spine and up. Good, you're trying your best to articulate. All the way down, all the way up. Once more like this, take it down. And up in the center. Now rotate toward the right. We roll it down. Kind of that right shoulder blade and up. Rotate to the left and roll it down. Left side and up. Back to the right. Turn the shoulders, come down. And up. And left, go down. And up. Come to the center, roll down halfway. Stay here and twist to the right and left. You want to try to turn the whole torso. And twist and twist. And go a little lower for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come to center, roll it down to the bottom. Step the feet in so they're flat. Ab curl, we fold up and down. Exhale, lift and lower. Breathe out as you reach through those arms and take it up and down. 2 more, lift and lower, lift and hold. Right here, take the arms, float them up, lower down. Inhale, sink the belly, look at the thighs, stretch up and lower. Stretch it up, lower down, lay all the way down. Legs tabletop. Hug them into the chest a little bit here. We're gonna curl up, legs go up as well to the ceiling for 1. Bend the knees, lay down. Curl up, sink the back, and the belly drops. Again, reach, and in for 2, and in once more. Hold here. Take the hands onto the right leg, lower the left leg away, relax the shoulders, scoop the abs, and we go 1, and 2, and 4. Switch it, 5, and 6, and 7. Keep going, work on deepening the stretch. And 2, go 3, and 4. Switch 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Hug the knees in, rest the head down. Curl the head back up, both hands on the right knee, left leg out long. Single leg stretch and go. And so knee hugs in, upper body stays still. 8 more, go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Switch 5, 6, 7, and 8. Knees hug in, lay down. Step the feet to the floor, arms by our sides, tucking the pelvis, rolling the hips up. Inhale and exhale down to the bottom. Again, roll it up. 2, 3, squeeze, lower down. Do it again, tuck and lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. 1 more here, up, lift, hold. From here, arms come up to the ceiling and open out to the sides and lift. Weight into both feet. Hips are elevated, open and close for 3 and up, 2 and up, 1. Hold at the top, bridge down, and bridge back up. Set the shoulders, march your legs, 1 foot up. Standing leg does all the work. Keep those hips up, shoulders plugged in. Lift and lower, and lift and lower, and up, and up. Go 4 and 3. Take it up 2 and 1. Both feet down, lower down. Take the arms out wide, and the left leg goes long, the right leg goes up. And we go down and up. Right leg lowers down, point and lift. So working stability through the pelvis, lower, take it up. We have 4 and 3, 2. Give me 1 more hold at the top. We're gonna circle across, down, around, and up, and across. Anchor the shoulders. If you can, take it across, and up, and across. Pause at the top, reverse it, out, around, and up for 1, and out, around, and lift for 2, and out. Lift, and out, and lift. Hold it here. Roll on to the left side. That leg stays in the up position, and that leg's going to go flex down, point, lift. So your side is lifted, and up, lower, and lift. Go 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it up, point the foot, and pulse it. Go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Roll to the back. Stretch out that leg. Reach the opposite leg long. Lower that leg to the floor. Plant the shoulders. Left leg comes in and up. And we go flex down, point, lift, and lower. Reaching the opposite leg long as well. Kick it up. You have 4 and 3 and up. Go for 2 and up. Last one. Hold. Circle it across, around, up for 1 and across. Anchor the opposite hip. Use your arms here across and lift. Once more. Take it up. Reverse it. Out, around, and up for 1 and out. Go 3 and circle, and 4 and circle. Hold it there. Roll to your side. Legs are slightly forward. Hip is lifted, and we flex down and up. Flex and point. Lift, lower, lift. Go 4 and up, 3 and up, 2. Here's your hold. Right here, pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab onto the leg, roll to your back, stretch here. And lower that leg all the way down. Full body stretch, arms above the head, and roll it up. Little stretch forward, and stack the spine tall. Spine stretch, navel to spine, reach forward, and restack and lift. Up tall, take it over. Pull the belly back, reach through the hands, and roll up. Legs actively pushing into the floor, over. And lift. Once more, take it over. And lift, arms open, spine twist to the right and center. And left, inhale, exhale. Go, twist, Anchor those legs nice and still and twist. And center. Do it again. Twist it here. And center. And twist, twist, center. Roll all the way down. And come onto the stomach. With the arms kind of by the sides in a goal post, we're going to work on picking one leg up at a time. But as I pick up my right leg, I'm going to reach back with the same arm and turn the head and then set it down. Left arm reaches and lowers. You want to keep the hip bones anchored on the mat as you look around and go up and down and reach. Breathe it in and out, in and out. 2 more. Now both arms, both legs looking forward and down. Try to keep your thighs off the mat and lift and lower for 3 and down and 2. Now try to hold and rocking. You're just breathing in and out. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands by the shoulders. Find that plank position, knees up or down, press up, hike up, and walk the hands toward the feet. Forward fold, roll it up, arms stretch overhead. Inhale, exhale, over. Walk out to a plank. Set the plank, elbows hug the body, lower down. Let's find that swan. All the way down. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, press up, hike up, walk the hands in. Forward fold and roll up. Arm stretch up, take it down. And walk it out. Lower to the floor. Extend up. And down. Find that push-up position, rise, hike up, walk the hands, and roll it on up. Reach up, come to the center of the mat, feet width apart, and rotate to the right, bending the knees down, and up. Other side, and lift. Again, twist, and lift, and twist. Up, one more each way. And last one, take it up and melt down, forward fold, release the head. Bend the knees one at a time. Soften those legs, scoop and roll yourself up all the way to the top. And step together. All right, hope you enjoyed that little mat Pilates flow. Today I will see you next time.